All right, guys, good morning. We get something a little bit different today. We're programming a key to a new body style Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is a 21, but it's the L, and we can tell by the key that it's the new version. We got our new OEM key from Best Key Supply. Take note of that part number if you need one. Got the customer running his lawnmower outside, whatever, we'll deal with it. Made a little list of things that we need here. There wasn't a lot of information out there for what's necessary to do this car, and this is my little list. I got to admit I struggled a little bit getting this up and running, but whatever, I got it up and running. So things we need, obviously a PC, we got one. J2534 I bought this, the Cardac. Cardac's on the approved list, I suppose, or whatever. I guess approved would be the right word to say. A short list of approved modules. There's also a bunch of non-verified modules and J2434 devices, such as a whole bunch from Autel. VX Diag was even in there. Now I have a VX Diag. As I got more comfortable with this, I might try it. We'll see. But what else do we have here? Software / logins, WiTech, Okta, Tech Authority, having to sign up for logins and everything with all of those. I don't know what Okta's sort of role is in all this. Initially, I just downloaded WiTech. I was able to connect to a car, but I kept getting a pop-up window that I also needed a Tech Authority subscription, especially when I got to the point where it would try to go into key programming. So I got the Tech Authority subscription. NASTIF only, in my opinion here, I think this is the case, only really necessary in order to get the pin. Now, because we're not using an aftermarket tool, I don't think there's any way of pulling the pin from the car or getting it from our tool. So Chrysler says you have to get it through their Dealer Connect website. With NASTIF, you can get it. So either NASTIF or I suppose a friendly dealer, maybe the customer. I believe the customer should be able to call the dealer and get the pin to their own vehicle, but I wouldn't bank on it. I don't know if the dealership's going to cooperate, but Tech Authority, NASTIF. So yeah, we're connected with the Cardac through the OBD port. We can see a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. We're going to go to miscellaneous functions, see if it populates. It does, and very similar to FRDS, there's a search bar. So we're just going to hit PRO, Program Ignition Fobic. Procedural program new Fobic to the vehicle. That's what we want. And here we are with the pin. Now I'm going to turn the car off as I usually do. I wanted to get that battery voltage up. 55825. We're going to hope. Please turn the hazard lights on and ignition off. So. Alright, I do. I got the new one and the old one. Once on the Fobic to be programmed, and then continue. Should be near or whatever to the center console and remain there until programmed. So I hit it once. I'm going to hit continue. We'll be patient. I got to admit, I want to hit unlock again, but whatever. I also tempted to put the remote up against the start-stop button. But, again, well, is that it? We'll hit close, and let's find out. Well, I guess that's it. All the work on this one, you know, obviously isn't in the actual programming of the key. That was awfully easy. The work is in getting to the point where you're connected and talking to the car and have all the subscriptions. There's some really helpful videos. I believe they're from the FCA people themselves. I'll link them down in the description. I'll put a link to the key from that I bought in the description. And I hope this helps somebody. I really didn't find a whole lot of discussions out there on the process, what's necessary, and how to do this. So as always, I'm going to test the other functions along with the getting the pin code through NASTIF. I also got the key code, so I'll be able to cut the emergency key. And that's it. That is programming a key to a 21 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, which is, I believe, a WL body style, with WiTech 2.0, Car DAC 3, and a whole bunch of subscriptions. Thanks for watching.